And there's another shark. I think I brought a spear. Just in case. Alright, Renose. Feel better. Go pet the shark. Are you demanding me to go and actively try to get eaten by a shark? I don't think throwing chum at the shark is going to make him like us. Alright, sadly this is just another island. But there is stuff here. This looks a lot like another island we've been on already. That's another way to knock a coconut down. If you're within reach, but for some reason it won't pick up. Or if you just want to knock it onto the ground already. So you notice that I pick up the coconut, and then the crude axe goes to my inventory and fills a spot. Then I pick up the crude axe and there's an empty space again. The game's a little bit funky. What's in your hand counts as like its own space in the inventory. But if you have multiple items in a slot, like a stack of coconuts, holding one coconut will use up a spot in the inventory. And still can't use those barrels for anything. Be nice if we could use the starfish, but I think they're just textures. Oh, that was so the wrong button. That might actually be helpful, though. Theoretically. Forget the coconut. No worries now. With the big island in that direction. That means our previous island should be somewhere over there. Let's keep moving, because of sharks. What's kind of funny about the raft and the sail is, it's not really a sail, it's more of a slightly weaker motor. Because it has nothing to do with the wind. You just point a direction, press up, and you start moving. Back into the fog of discovery. As long as I keep my eye on the big island, I'm not too concerned. It is possible to actually go so far out that you reach the deep waters, and I don't think there are any islands anymore. Ooh, I am hopeful. This looks like the super useful island. And if we see some shipwrecks pop up, then we'll know it is. No, you do not need to fuel the motor. In fact, the fuel can is part of the items I use to make it, so I guess like the implication is, we tried. There, it's good enough. Alright, it's probably not the island I was hoping for. But there are shipwrecks here. These are much prettier looking islands, honestly. The ones with the rock formations. They just look cool. Maybe we'll even find a boar. And there's another bigger shipwreck. Nothing in there. Can just barely reach it. It's a cloth, I think. Yep. Good, I can wipe my hands. Oh, and a console. That's more useful. With an engine. So I think, if I'm not completely wrong, and the World Gen is indeed using the previous game that I played, there should be on an engine. There should be an engine on that island I'm thinking of. Look out for wrench-wielding crustaceans. And a flare gun. Those apparently are good for dealing with sharks. If anything, we're scaring them off, because there aren't any ships or anything that you could signal with it. The boar sees us. So he's just going to run away. He doesn't have anywhere to go, though. And it's just baby boars. Motorboat riding crabs. Do want to kill that boar, though. Tell you what, I might. Not quite near enough rocks to make stone tools. That's better. And now let's find some yucca to make some lashing. Let's just make materials and strew them around. Okay, make some lashing, and then make a crude bow. And then use the arrows over here. Or the stone tools over here to make some arrows. We don't need to worry about feathers or anything, because they didn't program any in. Now we can go hunting. I feel like the arrows are mostly indestructible, or if anything, you can reuse them multiple times. Now we just need to find that boar. Before nightfall, preferably. I don't think the boar would go rushing off into the water. I don't think it can swim. Oh, nope, there it is. Boars are stupid, you will find. It is very possible for a boar to glitch out and just run in a circle. If I need a consolation prize, I can just kill a seagull. Like that one. There we go. I killed something today. I think we lost the boar. 'Tis a shame. Or if anything, it's so dark out that it doesn't matter. You guys want to see a palm tree go flying again? The boar took my raft. Oh, the palm tree almost took out my raft. Another nice thing you can find in shipwrecks is a torch. Not like a fire on a stick torch, a flashlight, but a big one. Look at the bats. They're my friends. And they don't know it yet. But one day, I will use them for evil purposes. You know, I wonder if the boar did drown. It will go wandering around. Maybe he's in the dark here where I can't see him. And I'm just scaring him away even more. Drop the arrows. Pick up my crap. And now we're good to head back home. Yes, in the rain. With an upside-down raft. It's foggy, but I saw where the island was. It's full steam ahead. Which, as of now, is a direction. and not in order. I know what I said. I think this is my island. This is a very real risky run. Without any clear landmarks. You might get lost. Yeah, that was my dog. Oh, now they're having a snuggle party. Flare gun. I'm just going to drop it over here. Actually, and the raft parts. Let's take a look. And we got a full bucket. And there was some rainwater in that bucket as well. That's the easiest way to fill it with seawater. My dog is a Pomeranian. A Pomeranian with separation anxiety. So she barks anytime anyone is at the door or leaving. You know, I think we're at about the point where we can start building some more. So why don't we? Get a little more foundation. I don't think we can put one over here. No, we can. Right in the middle of the yucca. That works for me. I'm just going to drop everything under the house. Everything that I want to use to build in the house. First, I need to drop my damn hammer. Boing, 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 boing. I will build the bat and the stingray their own room. And they'll all stay right here because they keep getting caught in that. Oh, and the tarps. And everything else I was going to drop. Not just tarps. Chibi is drawing a ghost character. Should their hair be violet, blonde, brunette, or scarlet? Scarlet, just by the choice of words. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong button. There it is. That has a tendency to happen. Pretty often. Oh good, I can just walk right through my foundation. There's something very funny about a guy just wandering around an island, clutching a fistful of leaves. I could put the bat in my inventory. I can't put the stingray in there. I think the stingray's getting caught in the loom. Nope, there he goes. He's okay. Here, you guys hug. They're snuggling in the sun. Genuinely, one of the weirder things I've ever done in a stream. I just made a dead stingray and a dead bat snuggle in the sun. Alright, let's get some of these out of the direct line and get to building a little more. We cannot extend out. We can't extend in. That's okay. A 3x1 is actually okay. So let's get some walls up in here. We can also make half walls. That's unnecessary. We can make windows. We don't make them out of wood and corrugated scrap right now. Yay for corrugated window, nay for wood window. You guys can offer opinions. Also, should we should we use up the tarps, or should we focus more on other things for the walls? I kind of have this idea of sort of zigzagging the tarps. Wooden windows. Nay! Okay. Yeah, the wooden window looks nicer anyway. Look at that. As soon as we come in across the arch, got a nice seaside view. So then how about a corrugated arch in that case? We don't need a door. There's no reason we would need a door, but... The different materials, I think, are just aesthetic. Maybe it's something they're going to implement later, but I don't think they can get damaged. Look at that, it's like I'm building my own shed or something. So then, so this is a little obnoxious. It'll show me the full tarp, just looking around. But then when it actually places in, I can only see the hoops that hold it up. What about our privacy? Well, we can do that. This can be their room. Where did I leave them? I left them over here. Bruce and Gonzalez. Enjoy your peace. It's a little funky looking room, but it's ours. Make every wall different. It's kind of what I was going for. So we'll get a save is gonna screw me over. Lay a tarp there. Put a tarp here. We got plenty of tarps, and I brought them specifically for this purpose. We already have bats in the house. Yep. We can get another window in here. I'm gonna make this one corrugated. See, so now they have a nice view while they're just hanging out. Get a nice wooden wall. Let's see that. Construction, construction, island. The windows do use up less wood. I used up all the corrugated stuff. That was very technical, the word I just just used. Did I use up all my tarps already? Nope, I can make another. There we go. So from the outside, absolute shit. But hey, it's ours. Yeah, we did name dead animals. Well, I mean, they used to be living creatures. He named a volleyball. Now, another thing we can do, we can make floors. No, this I'm definitely going to put up to a vote. First, I'm going to save. Look at our weird L shack. But going back to the poll, should the house have 2 floors? Cast your votes now. Yay or nay? You can make 2 floors by putting in stairs into the house. How much wood do we have? Too much is the answer. It's actually pretty structurally good. Granted, we didn't use any lashing or anything, so there's nothing holding this wood together. Miraculously. Look at all the holes in the tarp, too. There's holes in everything. Yep, pretty much. Though I think the best thing in our case is the air pressure would be even. Alright. In the winter, yes, we are going to put in a second floor. There's something in the way, though, including this yucca. Oh, nice, the leaves just sort of plop down where we are right now. Might actually be the stingrays in a way. Something in the ray. She moves. It's a houseplant, yeah. I think because there's no actual second floor. Which I could be completely wrong. Not more foundation. And I might have used up all of my wood, but let's see. Nope, I still got more. Oh, almost. There's still shit in the way. Let me try something strange. Nope, it doesn't like that. Alright, so I might unfortunately have to destroy one of these tarps, but... we'll make up for it later. Oh, there goes my fucking axe. I still have a bunch of tarps on the ground, actually, so... not too big of a deal. But let's see if I can actually get some steps just from this. I should have enough. If I can get some stairs in here, this should be enough just for that. Alright, it's a little funky, but we got it. Let's get another tarp up in here. Tarps for everyone, says Oprah. Yeah, say the wall didn't have anything to do with it. Alright, and that's our lot for now. I'm a little thirsty. If anything, the boys have their own room now. Where is Gonzalez? He realized worryingly. There he is. They now have their own room. It's garbage, but hey. Let's get some rest at midnight. And it's already full, damn. That is efficient as all hell. Hey, Stingray friend. Are you looking for your brother? You don't have to look very far. The Bat and Stingray are playing karaoke as loud as possible. And now it is raining down upon our efforts. Seems like a pretty good sign. But we got a lot done today. I'm pretty pleased with our progress. Next time, hopefully we can find an island with some actual parts for our motorboat. But just look at all that. Look at all that we've built. Got shelter loom. A raft of coconuts. They're not regrowing as much as I thought they would, but they do regrow. Maybe we need to leave the island first. And be gone for longer. I mean, there are crabs. And we're getting fresh water, so I'm not concerned. And we've got our own utterly shit digs. The boys seem to be enjoying it. I know I am. But we're going to pick up next time. I'm not sure when. When we do, I will also take the opportunity to sort of wrap up the year. Maybe even talk about some of my favorite releases of the year. Since I don't feel like having a Midnight Frogs podcast. We haven't really done anything to warrant it. But that's going to be it. And then we're going to call it there. We've survived 7 days so far. Hopefully next time, getting off the island will be even easier. But we have yet to find out. I highly doubt. Keep in mind, the guys are not around very often. There's really no way we're going to be able to get together. I'm not even, like, thinking about it or planning for it at this point. I'm just focusing on what I can do right now. But that's going to be our dues for tonight. Thank you all for watching. I'll be sure to stream some more again soon.